Welcome back to CLE Weekend. So maybe you're a big Star Wars fan, Lord of the Rings fan, then you are going to want to head downtown this weekend. A very special event happening. Here to tell us all about it is comic artist Joe Woes. So tell me a little bit, first of all, about, you've got a TV show, because you're on this, but like you also have your own. What is that?
Yes. My TV show is called Cartoon Academy.
Okay.
And it airs on PBS affiliates throughout the country, and it teaches kids and adults too how to draw cartoons.
I love it. Okay, before we dive into the event, I want to make sure you know, they go to the grocery store, pick up a can of tuna, and they actually are going to see your work. Is that right?
Yes. One of my more unique claims to fame is I have been the artist for Charlie the Tuna for the past 15 years. And it's a great honor and privilege. He's such a classic character.
Yeah.
So I will have people who will show up at Fan Expo with cans of tuna fish for me to autograph.
Oh, that is...
So the other artists look at me and go, what on earth is going on over there?
You're like, it's a story.
It's a thing.
Let me tell you. Okay, so you are amazing at what you do. I know you brought some paper here. What, like, do you think you could kind of like do something while we're
What is your favorite animal?
Well,
I put you on the spot.
My son's is a horse, and so everything in my house is horse. So I'm just gonna go with horse.
You got it.
Oh, all right.
All right, and I can multitask.
Okay, I was gonna say, while you're creating, because that's what you do, let's talk a little bit about what we can expect this weekend with Fan Expo Cleveland, because this is not your first time.
No, this is not my first rodeo, as they say. No, I actually work with fan expos all over the country. I've been with them for many, many years now. And it's so much fun because it is a chance for fans to meet their heroes.
Yeah.
To meet their inspirations, whether it is film or television or comics or animation, voiceover artists. There's so much there. And to be honest, we as artists and creators, we're fans of the fans.
Yeah,
because
which is cool when you're all in the same room, right? And it's
we're all in the same place. There's so much that goes on. A lot of the fans show up in cosplay where they're wearing costumes, and it's just tremendous, the talent we get to see. There's lots of great programming. I do everything from cartooning workshops to panels on the top 10 best bad movies of all time. So there's a lot of activities. It's a really, you know, it's one of the things I say, it's a great opportunity because you're going to love it, but you're also going to learn, and it's really just a wonderful community to be a part of.
And we might recognize some people there. I mean, you, of course, we're going to recognize you today in your shirt, but we might recognize some other people who are there.
You will. I don't want to give away too many surprises, but there are always just so many wonderfully talented, whatever your favorite fandom is, there's almost always someone from that. As you mentioned, from Star Wars to Lord of the Rings, but also the comic creators. People who have created, you know, worked on Spider-Man and Superman and just a wide variety.
Okay, now I gotta ask you, because I've seen on social media, like when I look at the Fan Expo Cleveland, you know, from years past, people get dressed up. Do you have to dress up?
No.
Okay, so you don't have to come in costume.
It's one of the most welcoming atmospheres you can be in is at a Comic-Con. You can be in character as your favorite cartoon character. There will be people who are furries. There are people who are fans. There's grandparents who show up. One of my favorite cosplays was a woman who was in her 80s who dressed as Granny with Tweety Bird in the cage. So
I love it.
It's for all ages, it's for everybody, and there truly is something for every type of fan.
Okay, and I like that because you're saying something for everybody. So this is not just a specific age, right? We can bring the kiddos to this.
Oh, please bring the kiddos. I will be at my table, I'll be doing free drawings. So anybody who comes up, tells me their favorite animal, I will draw it just like this.
Oh, I love it. You're so good at this. A horse. I mean, that was like in just, you know, less than a minute.
I'm the fastest draw in the East.
Oh, I love it. Where can we get more information about coming out to see you today? Tickets, you know, coming to visit you at the Fan Expo?
If you head to the Fan Expo HQ website, fanexpohq.com, you can also check them out on social media. Fan Expo Cleveland has its own Facebook page, so there's lots of information out there, and it's absolutely, I encourage you to come out. If there's anything you've been a fan of from your childhood to now, it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, oh, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for all the information, and thank you for that. Now, can I take that with me?
That is yours to keep.
All right, I'm taking it with me. My son's gonna be like, Mom, I love the new addition to our wall. Thanks so much. We'll be right back on CLE Weekend.